Hi everyone, welcome to Mr. Harrington's second grade class. Today we're working on language arts and we're going over the 5 W's. So this is going to be kind of a review. So we're going to start with, can you guys tell me what the 5 W's are?
Who?
Oh, please raise your hand. Liz, you want to come on up and share with the camera? Thanks.
Who, what, when, where, why.
Oh, excellent job. All right, and while we're up here, can anyone tell me what one or two of those mean? Amanda,
Who?
come on up.
Oh.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who is the characters in the story?
Mm-hmm.
What is what's happening in the story?
Mm-hmm.
When is when the story is taking place.
That is correct.
Where is where it's happening.
Yeah.
Why is why the story is being told.
That's right. Or why something took place in the story.
Yes.
Good job. Okay, now what I have for you guys is, if you look right up here on the table, I have a 5 W's worksheet and I have a short story. So if you guys could all come up and grab those things. Okay, and everyone good to go? Okay, now if you could first put your name on the worksheet in the upper right hand corner. Okay, if you guys don't know what the right hand is, just do this, and it is the one that does not make a capital L. So this one. Good job. Same spot we've been putting it all year. Alright, and now you can also see it says title. So please put, hey, excuse me. Could you guys not talk? Thank you. And so there also says title, and could you guys put The Milkmaid in Her Pail? The title of the story. When everyone has that, I'll take a volunteer to read. Anybody want to read? Amanda, thank you. Come on up. Please get in front of the camera. Thank you.
Sorry.
You need a drink of water.
Yeah, I do really quick.
Okay, thank you. Anyone else want to read right now?
I'm
No?
good.
Oh, you're
I'm
back?
good.
Okay.
Yep. The milkmaid and her pail. Patty the milkmaid was going to the market carrying milk in a pail on her head. As she went along, she began calculating what she would do with the money she would get for the milk. I'll buy some fowls from Farmer Brown, she said, and they will lay eggs each morning, which I will sell to the parson's wife. With the money that I get from the sale of these eggs, I'll buy myself a new dimity frock and a chip hat, and when I go to the market, won't all the young men come up and speak to me? Polly Shaw will be so jealous, but I don't care. I shall just look at her and toss my head like this. As she spoke that, she tossed her head back, and the pail fell off of it, and all the milk was spilt.
All right. Thank you, Amanda. You can be seated. Okay, and now what I want you guys to do is work in your work groups, the people you're sitting by, and fill out that 5 W's worksheet. Okay, I want you to remember what the 5 W's are, and fill it out to your best of your abilities, and let me know if you have any questions as we move forward.
So the who would be Patty, right? Patty the milkmaid.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What? Liz, what do you think the what is?
Oh, only work in your groups.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so yell across the group. Thanks.
Spilled milk.
Yeah. So what happened? She spilled the milk that was on her head, right? Because she was bragging. Because would be the why, right? She was bragging, so the milk spilled.
Right.
Or they're telling it because of the moral of the story. Where?
On
Walking
the way market.
on the way to the market. Why? When? Where? When? Right? When? Where?
When and where.
Oh yeah,
are the
where's
two
the,
that
like you
I
can
kinda
interpret.
preferred.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we have them all right.
Yeah.
What, when, where, what? Yeah.
Okay, is everyone pretty much set?
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Okay, so I'll take a volunteer to Does anybody want to share with me a couple of what they have? Liz, thank you. Come on up.
Oh.
You can take your sheet up with you if you need to. That's fine.
I don't need to. Okay. So who is the milkmaid, and then the what is she was bragging and the pail fell off her head.
That's right. Good job, Liz. All right, so does anybody else want to come up and share? So we have the who and the what. Angie, thank you for volunteering. Come on up, thank you very much. You can give us one or two or all three of the rest if you would like.
The where would be on the way to market.
That's right. Okay. And that's a very broad where, but that's what we have in the story. So the where, in this case, on the way to the market, is up to the interpretation of the reader. Okay? So you as the reader can interpret what on the way to the market is. Is she in a city on the way to the market? Or is she in a village on the way to the market on a dirt road? That's up to you and how you interpret the story. Okay. Who's got anything for the last two? Amanda, come on up.
The when me and Angie talked about it, we talked about you kind of had to infer when it was happening, and we decided the morning.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't really tell you in the story, but because she's going to the market, usually
Just like
would
the
go
where.
to the
Yeah.
market. And why the story is being told, right? Or why it happened. Which one?
Well, it's kind of the same thing in this instance.
Okay.
You know?
Why is to like show you like a moral of the story, like don't brag. So her pail fell off her head because she was bragging.
Yeah, absolutely. Has anyone heard the phrase "Don't count your chickens before they hatch"?
Yes.
That's kind of the main concept behind this story.
Oh.
All right. So that is the 5 W's and the milkmaid and her pail. Do any of you guys have any questions for me?
Nope.
All right. Thanks for coming to class.